Hello friends, this is Raj Sastri from Raj Option Trading. Today is June 9, 2022. Hope we're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at the market and prepare for tomorrow and go from there. So with that, let's jump in. Look, market is down today. Look at Dow Jones Industrial Average down big time, and we got Nasdaq also down 2.75%. That's a big drop here. S&P 500 also dropped pretty much big time here. Look at the drop here. Toward the around say 1 p.m. or so, from that point onwards, market dropped big time. Same story in Nasdaq as well as S&P 500. And as you look through here, this nice chart from Finviz here, you can see what's going on here. Look, technology completely down here. All the technology stocks are down pretty much, with the exception of Fortinet here, which is a cyber security company, and we got one more NXPI, but otherwise technology down big time. And as you look through here, we got Home Depot slightly up today, and Lowe's both are beaten down. Now they're trying to go higher. And we got Costco. As you can see here, some of the retail stocks which are down big time are showing some strength. Otherwise, across the board, it's a bloodbath. So with that, as you look through the groups here, you could get some idea here. Look, one day relative performance in all the groups is negative. Technology is the biggest loser here. Look, technology down big time here, and least one is consumer defensive, as you can see here. So with that, what we'll do is we'll look at the screener and look at the top stocks we can buy here. Look, we could go into the screener right here. I got the elite version of Finviz here. I could click on custom, and normally I want to click on all here, so it's easy for me to look at. And industry, I would typically choose stocks only, not funds, so that way I get only stocks. And in the market like today's, I like to go with price about $10, so that way I get a little more stable stocks here. And since I'm looking in the after hours, I would also choose the current volume, more than 1 million shares traded, so that way I get some of the good stocks here, and go from there. I'll make this window a little smaller here, and let's see here. Okay, that's good enough. So we got here current volume, more than 1 million shares traded. So now we got great companies here. What I would also do, in this market, we got to be a little more careful here. I would say market cap, above say let's see here, I would say above say $2 billion or even 1 billion. Let's make it 2 billion for now, so that way we get good stocks here. Look, we got market cap about $2 billion. And one more thing we should always try to do is really look at the positive growth companies, so the companies that are making money. So with that, we could go to net margin here. Net margin greater than zero here, so that way you don't look at the money losing companies, and look at the positive net margin companies. Look, we got net margin positive companies here. And you could also look at RSI. I love to look at stocks with RSI less than 50. I could go here, and I could say RSI 0 to 50. That gives me the stocks with RSI lower than 50. That tells you these are oversold. But in today's market, most of the stocks are oversold. Now we got the great list of stocks here. I could just click on change here. Look at the beaten down stocks to begin with. Look, we got PAGS here. PAGS, as you might be knowing, it's a great company based in Brazil, as you can see here. Fintech play, down big time. And one more thing I normally do is, the moment I look at a screen like this, stocks which are beaten down big time, I love to look at the snapshot here. I love to see what's going on here. So I could go to snapshot view here. Look, I got a nice snapshot right now. I could see what's going on in PAGS. Look, PAGS stock has been dropping off late. Look at the whole big drop here. Nice drop here with a nice big dip in today's market here. And as you look through the news item here, looks like PAGS, it's almost $13 here. Nothing great about the news item here. Looks like they got here Q1 earnings. This is June 8th, and they match the estimates. and stock came down anyways, as you can see here. Looks like there is nothing much going on here. They had the earnings, maybe they met the estimates. Maybe there is nothing great here in the news here, but stock came down. Maybe it's not great from a from a guidance perspective. That could be the reason here. But as you look through here, I could click on PAGs here. I love to look at this view from Finviz here. They kind of give you a nice idea what's going on here. Look, PAGs, the earnings per share is coming down slightly, as you can see here, but it's again positive earnings. Look at the sales is nice and high. I like it. Shares outstanding is pretty constant here. They're not diluting the share count, which is also good. And they got a downgrade here back on May 9th. It's a month ago. I would not be worried about this downgrade because it's almost a month older. Look, profit margin perspective, it's a positive profit margin, 11%. And as you scan through here, institutions, they're selling slightly. It's not a big number, which is okay here. And look, insiders are not doing much here, which is okay, which is a positive news here. And as you look through here, nothing much is going on here, so I would say it's a good one to buy slowly at these levels here. PAGS is a good company. This used to be doing very well, but now it's not doing great. So what I would also do, as you look through PAGs here, I would take PAGs here. I would go to Stock Rover, which is one of my favorite stock research platform here. I would go to the dashboard and I would put PAGs and see what's going on with PAGs here, and is it a good company. As I look through PAGs, it gives me a nice report here. I could look at the insights and see what's going on in PAGs. Look, PAGs, I will go into it's a 5-year view, no big deal. As you look through here, look, PAGs has got nice Altman Z-score is not great. It's 1.4. Looks like it's dropping slightly, which is not a good sign here. I like it to be improving. And from a growth perspective, company has a nice growth. I like it. Valuation is also middle of the road here, not too much here. And sentiment is also good here. Quality is also great. So things are looking pretty okay so far, only with the exception of Altman Z-score, which seems to be dropping off slightly, as you can see here. Piotrowski F-score, I would say I like the ones with more than 5. So I'm not completely bought here. I want Piotrowski score to be a little more higher, 5 or more, and Altman Z-score I want it to be more than 1.8. So that's how I would not buy PAGs at this time, even though stock has been dropped off here. All right, let's go back here, see what else is going on in the market. All right, so now we got few more here. We got ABM and few more. As you look through this list here, there are some stocks you might like it. For example, ZI, which is Zoom Info. It's as you can see here, down 7.67% here. I could click on Zoom Info and see what's going on in Zoom Info here. Look, stock has been coming down off late. I like this company. It's a great company. They help the sellers to really understand who is the decision makers and provide them with the directory information. So if you're a seller, if you're a salesperson, you can reach the decision maker and sell your product. Look, Zoom Info from a earnings per share perspective, nice uptick here. I like it. And look, sales is doing very well, and shares outstanding is also dropping off. That's a great sign here. And nothing great from analyst perspective. And as you look through here, look, insiders are selling slightly here. Insider transaction negative. Institutions are buying slightly. Maybe that will work out here. And as you look through here, profit margin perspective, it's a positive profit margin company. So I would be interested in buying this company here. It's a great SaaS company. You could look at this company also. And I would do the same thing here. I would probably this time I would go into stock over here, go to stock rating and put my stock here, ZI Zoom Info. And look, as you look through Zoom Info here, look, it's got a nice growth score here, 89, not too bad here. and valuation is 38. It's pretty okay here, not too great, it's a little bit highly richly valued here. And then you could look at a little more the efficiency score here. From an efficiency score perspective, as you look through here, let me remove this here. Look, from a margin perspective, company doing pretty good here. Look, margin is improving, that's a good sign. Net margin is also improving, that's also a great sign here. And then you can look at the financial strength of the company here and see how it's doing. From a financial strength perspective, look, debt is coming down, I like it. That's the way to do. And interest rate coverage, they got nice coverage, no big deal, so it's a good one here. You could buy this company here. And I could also look at the little more details here about this company here, and I could say ZI, zoom info, and look at some visuals here, see what analysts are saying. Look, analysts are saying buy, that's a good sign here. And as you look through here, this one has got let's see here. So as you look through here, I think this company has got Altman Z-score 1.4, a little bit less, but it's okay. Even Piotrowski F-score is a little bit lower, so I would probably buy a little bit. Oh, it's a PAGS again. Let's actually go into ZI. All right, so ZI, I think this is much better, I like it. Look, ZI, Piotrowski F score is 6, that's great. Altman Z score is 2.2, that's also good here. I think this one is good one. I would buy some ZI slowly at these levels here. So that's how I kind of look at the stock here and go from there. And we got few more here. Look, we got few more. I could go into snapshot view to really see what's going on here. Look, we got nice snapshot view here. We looked at few stocks. Look, ABM came down big time. Look at the drop in ABM here. All the way from 50 to 43. That's very interesting here. Let's see what's going on in ABM here. Look, they got earnings beat, but the revenue lags. The moment Wall Street hears this, they're not very happy about this. And this company, as you can see here, this is they do facility solutions in United States, operate through business, industry, manufacturing, so on and so forth. But as you look through the stock here, see what's going on here. Finviz gives you nice chart. I like the chart here. Look, it's a positive earnings per share company. That's a good news here. Sales slightly came down, but it's not too bad here. It increased in the last 2020 to 2021. Shares outstanding is pretty constant, no need to worry. And look, May 30th, recently it's got an upgrade from Deutsche Bank here with a 62 price target, and right now price is what, $43. So with that, as you look through here, I also try to look at the quarterly pattern here. You could just click on quarterly right here. Look at the quarterly pattern, not a big deal here. They seem to be doing pretty okay here as you can scan through here. So this one is pretty good here. You could probably buy this one here, and you could do a little more research by going into this stock over here and provide the stock symbol here, ABM. All right, so look, ABM is a great, I think it's a pretty okay stock. Not great, it's okay stock. I would love to have Piotrowski F score a little bit higher. It's just 3 here. Altman Z score is 2.7, which is pretty okay, not a big deal here. But as you scan through here from an industry benchmark perspective, looks like it's pretty okay here. They got value score at 77. Pretty good here, not too bad. A little more richly valued, as you can see here. Growth is good. They're growing better than S&P 500. That's also good. I think overall not too bad here. I might look at this company. And we got few more, as you can see here. One more thing I would also do in market like today's, you should look at bigger companies. I would just click on market cap also here and look at the bigger market cap companies and go after those in this in this uncertain times. Look, we got big market cap companies here: Apple, Microsoft, Google, and so on and so forth. Let's go into our snapshot view and see what's going on here. All right, look, we got Apple here, one of my favorite stock here. Stock has been dropping off big time, as you can see here. It's again dropped off here. I think at these levels I'm interested. I would be, buying some Apple stock at these levels here. And look, we'll also go into Apple into a little more detail. It's a great stock. I love this company here. And as we look through stock over here, I could bring in Apple here. Look, Apple from a stock perspective, it's got a great Piotrowski F score, grade 8 here. That tells you very good here. Altman Z score is also very good and improving. So I would say it's a great company here. From valuation, growth, quality, it's all great, doing great here. At these levels, call me a buyer. I would be, buying Apple stock slowly and accumulating. And what we'll do now is we'll switch the gear a little bit and go to Thinkorswim platform and look at some of these high IV ratio stocks and ETFs. And that's one of my favorite topic these days. Let's jump in here and look at Thinkorswim platform. All right, now I'm in Thinkorswim platform. As you can see here, I'm in my demo account. Look, it's a demo account here. So let's look at and see what's going on here. Now I got all my big ETFs, as you can see here. This is my ETF scanner. And look, we got SPY. As you look through SPY here, SPY has got nice IV percentile. Look at the IV percentile here, 57. Today is the day I've been selling some put options to really generate some monthly income. Look, we got SPY right here. And if I go on the chart, look, SPY. We got implied volatility right here. Look at the implied volatility. It's shooting higher now. You could even buy some SPY put option tomorrow also and make some money. Smart money is flowing into it, so check-in money flow is positive here. And we got here DMI perspective. The red line is also slightly coming down here. It's slightly bearish, as you can see here. We got red line crossing over blue line here. So with that, you could go into the trade tab here. I typically like to go on the monthly expiration cycles. Look, we got 36 days out. You could go into this one here and look at that. Look at the strike price here. I would say go around right here 345. Current stock price is 401 here. You could go into 345. So I typically do two things. Sometimes I do a put option, sometimes I basically sell wide strangles. So put option selling is very easy. You could just go here, click on it, and you could confirm and send. So you are really making here some good money, as you can see here. You could send this put option here, and as you can see here, you can earn $1.18, which is $118. If the stock stays above 345, as you can see here, then you will make money. Current price is about 401. You got nice nice gap here. Probability of this stock or ETF touching 345. If I go here, look, we got probability of touch right here. It's a 15% probability of touch. So that's a good deal here. I would confirm and send and make $1.18. And sometimes what I will also do is I will just sell a strangle here with the wide strangle. So I would go here and just go here, sell and sell a strangle. As you can see here, we can go right here and sell a strangle. So when you sell a strangle, typically I like to be a little more safer. So we could do put option perspective. We could do same thing here. We got put right here. Put we can do at 345, no big deal. It's there is a 15% chance of reaching this price here. On the call option, I would do same thing. I would go around 15% probability of touch here. So for that, we can go all the way down here, much ahead above current stock price. Keep watching probability of touch. These are all pretty high here. We are almost 423 right now. Keep going down more, and look, probability of touch is dropping right now. And look, we got around 10% right here. If you do 10%, you get 55 cents. And if you go a little more higher here, I think I would not be too greedy here. Sometimes market can go higher. So I would probably go right here somewhere. I think this is good enough for me. I would go a probability of touch, as you can see here, is 16%. I would probably stay at 15% here and go with 436. So I would say sell call option at 436 here. So all the way down 436. All right, so look what we're doing now. We are basically selling a strangle, very wide strangle, and we're collecting $200, $208, as you can see here. So we are saying we want the stock to be, this ETF to be between 436 on the higher side and 345 on the lower side. Probability of touching these prices is just 15%. Put on the put side it's just 10%. I think it's pretty comfortable here. I would confirm and send and make this $2.08 here. So I could do same thing on few more things here. And if you want to look at the analyze tab, you could just go here and just say analyze the trade and go into analyze tab here, go to risk profile. So from a risk profile perspective, look, do I have anything else here? We could do one more thing here. We could just go here and set slices and set to break even, and our expiration is around 7:16. Look, we got our chart here. So as you can see here, as long as the price stays between these two range here, we got 438 on the higher side here. Look, we got 438 right here, and we got the price which is right here. Look, we got around let's see here, around 343. Between these two price range here, if the stocks ETF stays within this range, we make money, we break even. But if it stays somewhere in between here, we are golden, no need to worry. We just pocketed $208. It's a very good strategy in the volatile market. I do this all day long. All right, now let's go in here and look at few more. We got few more. Look at the juicy put option premium here. Nice in QQQ. We could do same thing in QQQ here. Nice and high IV percentile. And as you scan through here, look, we got KWeb, which is Chinese ETF. It's a good one. You could do this one also. And as you scan through, we got a few more with nice and high. Look, IWM. I love to sell put option on the IWM and make some good money. It's a good one here. And we got a few more, as you see here. We got XLU here. I don't typically sell put option on XLU, but there are a few good ones. You could do it and go from there. And we could do same thing. I also love to look at the stocks here, and my favorite filter for stocks is really high volatility. I go right here, and look, I got high volatility stocks coming up right now. Look, I sorted by volume. I don't want to sell put options or strangles on low volume stocks. These are high volume stocks here. Look, we got AMD here. AMD has got one of the highest IV percentile, 60. You could make some good money. Look, AMD is dropping here. Even though it's dropping, you could go here and look at AMD. Maybe 36 days out is good here. Currently, look, AMD is trading at $98, and you could go way below here. Look, if you go around $80 here, which is a lot of downside from current price here, you can get some nice premium. Look, you got a premium. You can collect about $1.31 here and sell this put option here and go from there. So it's a good one here. And you could also sell some strangle if you're a little more savvy. And you could just sell here strangle, and you could sell a wide strangle. So look, we got strangle right here, and you could sell on the put side. You could keep it at 80. Probability of touching $80 is look, it's let's see here, probability of touch 31%, and I think it's pretty okay here. You could also go into the call side here and keep watching the probability of touch here. So we got 21%, 13% is good enough. That is not too much money on the call side, as you can see here. I would probably skip the call side because not too much money here. Or if we could even go here, but it's a little bit risky, not too much premium. But I could do this one here. I could do 125 here on the call side, so that way I get a little bit money, not too much here. 125, I get around 58 cents. So that's, let's see here, 125. So I could go on the 125 on the call side all the way down here. There you go. So now we are collecting around $191. That's not a that's a pretty good deal here. I could confirm and send. I could also go into trade tab here, analyze the trade, and go from there. Look, we got the trade right here, and we got our strangle in AMD. And what I could do is I could just set the slice to break even here, and 716. All right, so we got our strangle right here. We are selling a strangle, and let's see what's going on here. All right, so we got strangle. We are selling a strangle here. As long as the price stays between these two prices here, we'll make money. 125 and 80. We want price to stay in between those two here. Then we'll make the money. All right, so we'll look at a few more here and go from there. So keep watching here. Amazon.com is one of my favorite stock to sell put option. It's coming down off late. I go way below to sell some put option, make some money that way. Look, we could go here to Amazon.com, and you could even look at either 36 days out or even 43 days out. But we could do 36, which is a little more safer. We don't have too much time exposed. So you could go all the way down here. Look, price is around $116 right now. You could go right here around $98, which is around $16-17 below the current stock price. And you could sell some put option here, make some $100. That's good enough, and confirm and send. And if you're pretty savvy here, you don't need to settle for this one here. You could sell a strangle and make little more money. So in this market, you could sell strangle because market is very much fluctuating, as you can see here. So I could go here and sell a strangle. Right here. All right, so on the put side, 98 is okay. Look, 98 right down here. So probability of touching 98 is 28%, which is not too bad here. And then you could go on the call side and keep watch here on the probability of touch here. Look, we got probability of touch around 12% here. I could even go to 14% right here, and $138. I could select call option right here at 138. So I could go here to 138. All right, so we got right here 138 is a call. Let's go to call side and say 138. All right, so put side is we don't want to go too high. On the put side, we'll go all the way down here. 98 is our price. We'll put 98 on the put side right here. All right, so we are collecting about $157. It's a pretty good amount. I would confirm and send this and collect that money. So with that, let's end here. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading in this volatile market. Generate some monthly income by selling some put options and strangles. Because market is volatile, you get some good premium. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading.